Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. I will be doing your general love reading for the collective energy of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading does not resonate with you, feel free to check out your other signs or other great YouTube readers. I've already shuffled, meditated over your reading today. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a few more times on camera. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Cancer. What's happening in my Cancer's love life? I already got cards flipping over. Fortune's Wheel. Okay. See what we have for Cancer spirit concerning their love life. What's happening for my Cancer people? Ooh. Love. One more time. Cancer, Cancer. Okay, let's cut them. Magician on the bottom. Manifest anything you want, Cancer. All right, so the first card I'm pulling off for this spread is how you view your partner, potential love interest, your connection. Page of Water. All right, so traditional tarot, that's the Page of Cups. You're looking at them as they might be worthy of an offer of love, emotion of some sort. And then the next card is how they view you. Ten of Water, Ten of Cups. Looking at you like you're possibly their wish come true. Nice. Okay. And then the next one I'm pulling up is Cancer, your needs from this situation, from this connection. Eight of Air. So that would be the Eight of Swords in traditional tarot. So your needs, I feel like at this point, that's telling me that you're in your head about it. You got yourself trapped. You're going round and round with your thoughts. So maybe you're not clear exactly what it is you need or want or expect from this connection. And then their needs, what they need from this. They need the King of Fire. So they need some passion and stability in their life, right? This king, he's passionate, but he's stable. He makes good decisions, right? So they need that. They need passion. They need that energy. They need to feel passionate about it. The next one I'm pulling up is the current energy that is happening in the situation between the two of you. Five of Fire. There might be some confrontational energy, a little battling going on. That's also strong, passionate energy. You guys might feel like not necessarily a major conflict, but there is some battling going back and forth, okay? The next one I'm pulling is how you would like to see, what path you'd like to see this connection move down, Cancer. Queen of Fire. You're wanting to go for it, right? You're wanting to move towards that passion. They have the King, you have the Queen. Great possibilities there. And then the path, how they would like to see the path go. Seven of Fire. So they might want to move forward. They're feeling a little defensive, maybe a little guarded. But again, with the passion, fire, 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 fire. Okay? So, yes, I believe they're wanting to move towards you, keep this path moving, keep this passion going. However, there seems to be some confliction going on, some battles going on, but they're very passionate, fiery battles, which tells me that there's a lot of energy involved here, all right? And then the next card that I'm pulling up is some aspects of this connection that you need to remember, Cancer. And we have the Hangman, right? So this is good because what it's telling me is that you probably need to look at this from a new perspective. Maybe just stay still for a minute, gain this new perspective, gain this new awareness, gain this new enlightenment towards this connection. It's definitely got potential, right? Major potential. I think you need to look at it from a different point of view, all right? Gain a new perspective. And then the potential outcome for the two of you, Queen of Air. So this is somebody who's making a decision based on truth and clarity, all right? So I feel like there is a decision that's going to come at some point, perhaps after you gain this new perspective, then you'll make a clear-cut decision on how to proceed in this connection. There's a lot of passionate energy here. So let's do some clarifying here. I want to clarify a little more. I feel like, you come in with this meek, sincere offer of love. Might even be that you owe this person an apology. I don't know. I'm just saying. Page of Water sometimes means you need to come in and, or, this is how you view them. So maybe they owe you an apology. I don't know. But I'm thinking more like maybe you feel like you should apologize to them for something and offer them this cup of love, right? At least talk about it. So I just want to clarify that a little more. Make sure I'm giving you the right message on that. We have the Hermit in reverse. So I'm going to say that, yeah, you're wanting to come out of this period of self-reflection and maybe go ahead and attempt to move forward in this connection. They view you as 10 of Water, 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. They're happily ever after. That's how they see you. And they're wanting to move forward towards a stable union with you. This is the one slow and steady, but he always wins the race, that Knight of Pentacles for you. And then your needs, we have the Eight of Air. This is probably the one I need clarification on the most. This is you being up in your head, trapped in there in your own thoughts. It's up to you to get out of there. Let's see some clarification on the Eight of Air, Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. So yeah, you need to come out of there and make a decision, a clear-cut decision. Not just stay up there all mangled and tangled. Come on out, make a decision to move forward. A little clarification on their needs. Okay, their needs. They have a King of Fire here. I think it's pretty obvious what their needs are. I had one pop out here, Knight of Wands. So they're wanting to move forward passionately, right? Usually that kind of energy might be somebody who's in and out, but for here I'm not seeing that next to the King. It's just doubly confirming for me how passionate they are about you, Cancer. And then over here, the path you would like to see, and we have the Queen of Fire, so you're just as passionate about them. Actually, before, well, it already came out. So yeah, you need to make a decision, and I feel like you have. You're making a decision to move forward with them, start a new journey with them. The current energy between you is the Five of Fire, Five of Wands. I've got two cards just jumping out here. So Cancer, what it's telling me, I got the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. So it's telling me with this Five of Fire, which is the current energy of this situation, I feel like you need to put the burden down and let go of some heartaches from the past, all right? You're at the end of that. You've carried enough. You've had enough responsibilities. You've taken enough blame. The way for you to release those burdens and get over the heartache is to move forward in this connection. So that's what I would recommend. Find a way to lay down those burdens, okay? Forget the heartaches of the past. That's not really going to help you. Not necessarily forget. Take the lessons from them as you move forward. But don't necessarily take the negativity and the pain. Just remember the lessons that you learned. And then the path that they would like to see it go down, I have the Seven of Fire, which tells me they might be a little defensive. Have something popped out here. We have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. So you're going to be victorious. You know, you're going to be victorious. You can go ahead and let your guard down a little bit, right? It's going to move in a successful way towards you, and you're going to recognize that as well. The Hangman is aspects for you to consider. I feel like it's clearly telling me just look at it from a different point of view, a different perspective. Don't look at it the way you've always looked at things. Whatever led you to this broken heart in the past, you know, don't take that energy into a relationship that either you're starting over or you're reconnecting with. It's time to lay down the burdens from the past heartaches, okay? Get a new perspective on moving along in your connection. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Hangman with one card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Give me clarification on the Hangman. Clarification on the Hangman, please. Yeah, so stop being afraid. Basically, come out of that fear. You know, the Seven of Swords is usually one of deception, but it's also one of fear. And I kind of think they go hand in hand. Usually if we're deceptive about something, we're afraid of the truth. So I feel like when that is clarifying the Hangman here, it's telling me don't do things the way you've always done them. Don't do them underhandedly. Don't do them sneakily. Don't do them out of fear. You know, find out exactly what it is that you want, and then move at it in a different way than you've done in the past, okay? Don't get in this energy anymore. Try a new energy. Try this fiery, passionate energy, and try it with clarity, okay? The more deceptive you are about anything, the less clarity it brings. So I feel like you do need to get a new perspective. Try to awaken to a new way of doing things than you always have. And then the Queen of Air as your potential outcome, she only deals with truth. She only deals with clarity. She only deals with fair and concise decisions. And then we have, to clarify her, again, you know, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. You had that as how you see this other person. You might owe this person an apology, Cancer. Don't be afraid to do that. And it could be for something that you did that might have been less than upfront in the past, less than real, right? So what this is telling me with this Page of Cups, go ahead and apologize to that person. Go ahead and come at them with truth, because that's what they want. That's what they're expecting from you. They still love you. They want to move ahead with you in a passionate new way, but you might owe this person an apology. Feel free to switch this around if it's the other way around. That could be, but there needs to be some apologizing, leaving a new perspective, leaving the deception and deceptive ways in the past, and starting off on a clear beginning based on truth. So that's what I see for you. The next one that I want to pull up, the final card, is an energy oracle, which is a message that Spirit wants you to have as you move on through the month ahead. So what message do you have for my Cancers? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cancer as they move ahead into the next month? What message would you like to have for my Cancer? Would you like to give to the Cancers? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, I'll take it. The Guardian and the Gate. Okay, so I feel like what that is saying to me about your situation right now, Cancer, is that perhaps your connection is guarding that gate and not necessarily opening it up to you, because there is still some an apology or a conversation that needs to happen about things that have gone on in the past. So I feel like, you know, when you clear that air, which is really a good way to clear the air with them. Clear the air with them, and then you guys, you know, I feel like you are also the keeper of the gate. As long as you are not having this conversation, as long as you are not clearing the air for this new beginning, the gate will stay closed. But I feel like as soon as you do that, that gate is going to open up to a beautiful new beginning for you, a new passionate beginning for you. Okay, that is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you received something from this reading today, and until next time, take good care.